Season 1, The Luna They Tried to Hide. Episode 4, The Balcony Beneath the Moon. The moment should have been impossible. The Alpha King, the most powerful wolf alive, standing alone beneath the moonlit balcony of the royal citadel, speaking to a woman he had met less than 24 hours ago. Yet somehow, everything about it felt inevitable, as though fate had been moving pieces into position long before either of them were born. The balcony. The city glowed beneath them. Thousands of lights stretched across the mountainside. The moon hung above the kingdom. Silent. Watching. Waiting. Cassian stared at Arya. Closer now than he had ever been. Close enough to notice details. The gold flecks hidden within her dark eyes. The way she carried herself despite obvious discomfort. The way she seemed unaware of her own beauty. Most women tried to impress him. Arya seemed more interested in escaping him. The realization amused him. A dangerous thing. Because almost nothing amused Cassian Ashthorne anymore. "I've been hoping to meet you." The words hung between them. Arya blinked. Surprised. Perhaps even suspicious. Why? The question caught him off guard. Most women would have accepted the compliment. Most women would have smiled. Most women would have flirted. Arya simply wanted an answer. Cassian found himself liking that. A fair question. A smile touched her lips. Small. Brief. Beautiful. His wolf immediately became interested. Arya hated how nervous she felt. She was usually composed. Confident. Capable. Yet standing here with him felt different. Dangerous. Not because she feared him. Oddly enough, she didn't. She should. Every story she'd ever heard described the Alpha King as ruthless. Cold. Untouchable. Instead, she found herself standing beside a man who looked exhausted. Lonely. And strangely curious. As though he didn't quite understand why he was standing here either. "What do you know about me?" The question surprised her. Very little. Good. She laughed softly. That earned the first genuine smile she'd seen from him all evening. And suddenly she understood why women obsessed over him. The smile transformed him. Completely. For a moment he looked younger. Lighter. Human. Inside the ballroom, Marcus watched from across the room. Then nearly choked on his drink. "No." One of the royal advisors glanced over. "What?" Marcus pointed. The advisor followed his gaze. Then froze. "Is that?" "Yes." "The king?" "Yes." "On a balcony?" "Yes." "Alone with a woman?" Marcus looked ready to faint. "Exactly." The advisor stared. "The world is ending." Marcus nodded. "I've considered that possibility." Back on the balcony, conversation flowed surprisingly easily. They spoke about travel, education, pack politics, community development, leadership, the future. Every topic revealed something unexpected. Cassian discovered Arya was brilliant. Not simply intelligent. Brilliant. The kind of intelligence that solved problems others missed. The kind that built things. Improved things. Protected people. And somehow, the more he learned, the more interested he became. Arya noticed it too. The Alpha King wasn't what people believed. He wasn't arrogant. He wasn't cruel. He wasn't even particularly interested in power. He simply carried responsibility. A crushing amount of it. You care more than people realize. The observation escaped before she could stop it. Cassian looked at her carefully. "What makes you say that?" "Because people who don't carry that much weight." Silence followed. Heavy. Meaningful. For a moment, neither looked away. His wolf stirred. Strong. Possessive. Ancient. Mine. The word echoed unexpectedly. Cassian immediately shut it down. Absolutely not. He barely knew her. Yet the instinct remained. Watching. Waiting. Growing. Neither noticed the woman standing inside the ballroom. Watching. Isabella Moretti. Daughter of one of the wealthiest alpha families in existence. Future pack leader. Beautiful. Ambitious. And furious. Because for years she had believed she would eventually become Luna Queen. Not because Cassian loved her. Because eventually he would choose someone. And she had always intended to be standing closest when that happened. Now she watched him laugh. Actually laugh. With a woman nobody seemed to know. A woman who wasn't even trying. Hatred ignited instantly. Who is she? The question came through clenched teeth. A nearby socialite shrugged. Arya Blackwood. Isabella's eyes narrowed. The name meant nothing. Yet something about Arya immediately felt threatening. Instinctive. Uncomfortable. Dangerous. And Isabella had learned long ago to trust those feelings. The night continued. Eventually guests began leaving. One by one. The ballroom slowly emptied. Yet somehow Cassian and Arya remained talking. Marcus had never seen anything like it. Neither had anyone else. Because Cassian never lingered. Never. Finally Arya glanced at the time. Oh no. Cassian frowned. What? It's almost 2. A genuine laugh escaped him. The sound startled both of them. Because it felt natural. Effortless. And Cassian couldn't remember the last time anything had felt effortless. I should go. The words disappointed him more than they should have. Much more. I suppose. Another smile. Another impossible feeling. For a moment neither moved. Neither seemed eager to end the conversation. Or the evening. Or whatever this was becoming. Then Arya extended her hand. Good night, Your Majesty. Cassian looked down. Then took it. The second their skin touched, everything stopped. The city, the wind, the night, the world. A shock raced through both of them. Power, heat, recognition, ancient, primal, impossible. Arya gasped. Cassian's wolf surged forward. Mine. The growl echoed through his soul. His eyes widened. Arya immediately pulled her hand back, breathing hard. What was that? Cassian didn't answer. Because for the first time in his life, the Alpha King didn't know. Far below the royal citadel, deep beneath the mountain, hidden within a forgotten chamber, an ancient symbol carved into black stone suddenly began to glow. Silver light spread across the markings. Awakening, remembering, waiting, and somewhere in the darkness, a voice whispered, "The hidden Luna has returned."